Step one with dealing with a diagnosis like stage 4 cancer is breathe. The biggest thing I found in my journey was once I started thinking about my situation, well, I'm sure you're aware of this if you've got stage 4 cancer, is everything accelerates. Your mind goes crazy, your body you start to hyperventilate. In the middle of the night, you might be woken up from this and you can't get back to sleep. All you're thinking about is, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be dead soon. And I'm here to tell you that you can control your mind, but it takes a lot of work. And that was the biggest first step in what I learned for myself in dealing with my prognosis when my future was bleak almost 5 years ago. I learned how to breathe. And once I learned how to breathe, I was able to calm everything down, because guess what, everybody? If your adrenaline is high, your cortisol is high, your insulin's high, you're in this crazy state, that's feeding the cancer cells. So therefore, the only way we can change that is to calm everything down. And the only way to do that is learning how to breathe. It's very simple. Basically just focus on breathing. Initially, just focus on breathing 10 times, taking a deep breath, holding it and expelling it. And then move on from there. From there, you kind of graduate into, okay, how do I keep my mind clear to get the fear and worry things out of it so that it can just be calm and thinking about the present? And that's what I've been able to. It takes a lot of time and discipline. Each day you've got to do this. Initially for me, I was doing it 100 times a day, just focusing on taking 10 deep breaths and holding it and expelling it. In the middle of the night, I went from not getting back to sleep once I got woken up, thinking about my situation, not getting back to sleep, to now I go back to sleep in just a fraction of a minute or two, because my mind is calm. I've learned how to train my mind. And that's what I'm asking you to do, is just the first step when you get diagnosed with cancer is just focus on breathing. Because if you focus on breathing, you're focusing on nothing else. So therefore, you're not thinking about your cancer. And the worry and the fear dissipate. Your cortisol level decrease, your adrenaline decreases, then you become calm. And then at that point, you can start taking it to the next step. So step one, learn to breathe. You can do this, gang. You can become well again, but you've got to focus on a whole bunch of stuff. Step one, learn how to breathe when you have cancer. Learn to stop worrying and fearing about everything in your future, because guess what? We don't know what's going to happen in the future. The fact that you're breathing right now is a miracle. So just focus on that miracle of the present moment and learning how to breathe. Have a great day, everybody. Let's get well again. We can do this together.